All right, here we go again. Welcome back to Playing the Shive. This is episode 3. I got the beautiful, the wonderful, the lovely.
Oh, stop.
I got Liz doing this podcast with me. Liz is doing episode 3. If you paid attention to the first 2, you already know who Liz is. If you didn't, then you missed out. Now, you want to introduce yourself, Liz?
Not really.
Okay, that's cool too. But yeah, man, this is Bruce Parker, aka the Shive Geek, man, and you tuned in to Playing the Shive. Mr. Who has a very busy work schedule as of lately, so he's gonna sit this one out. But we're gonna do it for my nigga Jake. You dig? Now, first order of business is.
I like how your intros so different with me.
Right.
You usually do all that cursing and hooping and hollering.
Because I'm doing it with my nigga.
Because you're a different person.
Of course, because when I'm with my woman, I'm not going to be the same exact. I don't feel like anybody is the same person when they're dealing with different people in their life. Like I was having a conversation with my mama about how I interact with her differently than I interact with my dad, versus how I interact with Marshall, my brother, versus how I interact with you, versus how I interact with my best friend, versus the me at work. So it's like,
Okay.
it's a different person.
Just pointing out.
All right. So, right now, Liz drinking tea, hot tea, and I'm eating Gushers, and I got fruit roll-ups, and what is this thing? Fruit by the foot and fruit roll-ups, you dig? But anyway, okay. So the first thing we're going to get into is, I need a new phone.
You do.
I have a Moto G, which Mr. Who recommended to me. And it was great, because I had a BlackBerry before this. And I had to, because it's out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. But anyway, I had a BlackBerry before this, and I love my BlackBerry. But I feel like the BlackBerry is not good. It don't hold a battery. Like, it don't hold a good charge compared to, like, new smartphones. Because the BlackBerry was a smartphone 10 years ago. And plus, it don't have Instagram or Snapchat or, like, basically, all it got is Facebook and Twitter.
Well, they're doing away with the Moto G. Now it's the Moto E.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new thing now.
Yeah, they don't even sell. And if they're selling a Moto G, it's probably like a used one. I don't even think they're still in production.
Yeah, no places are selling it.
Yeah. So my Moto G, the issues I have with it, I like the phone. I do like it. It's just I don't have a SD slot. You know what I'm saying? A memory card slot. So it's like I can't. All I have is 8 gigs, and then it's like 3 gigs is already used. So it's like I only have 5 gigs. Pictures, apps, music. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not enough memory, and I don't have a chance to upgrade the memory. And then my Snapchat not working, and Snapchat is a big part of my daily routine because my little brother's deployed right now. Snapchat is the only way I can see him, so that's like a major bummer for me. And then my Moto G won't even update to Lollipop to 5.0.
I don't know what that means.
It's like, like y'all got the newest, iOS like 8. I think 8 is the newest one, 8.1. It's coming up. I can't even, I'm stuck on like 4. I don't know. I need a new phone. I don't need a new phone. I would like a new phone.
You need a new phone.
Like financially, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a new phone, but it is what it is. So, and Liz rocking around with the iPhone 5S.
This is 5.
5, either way it's an iPhone. So it's like your battery be dying, but it's still better than my phone.
It dies because I'm like on it all day.
But iPhone 5 got bad battery life anyway.
Because I'm on it all day. Like texting, calling, Twitter, Instagram, porn.
BuzzFeed porn.
No.
Okay. I hear you, baby. All right. So the next thing is, I went to Yomi. What's today? What? Don't say the day. But I went to Yomi the other day.
Okay.
And I went, and it was the first time I had been there since it opened. And if you don't know, Yomi is a gaming. Well, you know this, and hopefully they're keeping up with the podcast. And Yomi is a gaming place. I was talking about Reno, and I actually got a chance to. Did you make it that far in my last podcast? Like for me to talk about that?
Yeah, I just got to the part where your friend kept telling you how ugly I was.
He didn't say anything.
Okay.
I said
whatever. Okay.
But anyway, I went to Yomi, and I actually seen Reno. And he was like, oh man, I wanted to tell you, man, I just listened to the podcast, the whole thing, and I fucking love it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and I was like, that's dope as fuck. And he was telling me about how, I told you it's like some people that say they didn't like Yomi for whatever reason. It's like this is something that happened, something serious. I'm not even going to like state it on the podcast because it, you know what I'm saying, it's like too personal, but some information he got that could have landed him in a lot of trouble, or just it jeopardized the business because of a certain individual. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like just some shit happened and he was very unhappy about it, and he was talking about it when I seen him at Yomi. And to that I just say shout out to Reno, and I hope it's not the person that he thinks it is that did the shit or whatever, because that would be unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he told me he liked the podcast, and I was like, I appreciate that, because you know it's just like dope for somebody like that to sit there and want to listen to my shit. And then he said he liked the fact that it's not just a gaming podcast.
Yeah.
Like it's about other shit too, because you know a lot of the gaming dudes, they do podcasts, but it'd be like an hour and a half of just game, like Mortal Kombat or Injustice. So. You know, he said that, and I appreciate that. And Yomi was fun, man. I got to meet the Terry brothers, DJT, MIT. I seen Pig again, which was weird because I seen him and I walked up to him and I was like, oh, man, how you doing? And I was like, man, you going to win Evo. And he was like, what's up? He was like, oh, yeah, man, thank you. I've been practicing real hard. That's why I'm here, you know, to try to help these Yomi guys win Evo. And then when I went to play my second match against Forever King Jr., he was sitting right there talking to Rio, and I guess he like put two and two together. He was like, "Oh man, it's you! Like, how you doing?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, like you don't remember me? Like, you know, I'm one of your biggest fans, my G, but it's cool." And also, you know, everybody was cool, man. Like I said, I got a chance to meet Rio. Forever King Jr. is a really nice guy, like nice, really nice dude. Like,
I'm just gonna be real. These names mean nothing to me.
I know they gonna mean something to the podcast.
Okay.
And if you've been keeping up, then you should know that.
I don't care about you that much.
Whatever. So, Forever King Jr. is a nice guy. Rio's cool. Slayer is like cool. I met a lot of people. There was this dude Dominion. Dominion is like a big Street Fighter player, like a huge Street Fighter player. I didn't even know he was like. I know the name, but it's kind of like you know of somebody. It's like kind of like meeting a celebrity, but you don't know they're celebrity. So I'm just watching him play Street Fighter on the screen and shit, and he just kicking ass with Guile. Guile is a white guy that got the yellow afro thing, and he do the sonic boom. Everybody should know about that. But anyway.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Voice, you wasn't listening?
I burped.
You burped? Oh, okay. You looked away to burp?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But anyway, so I seen Dominion putting in work with Guile, and then I looked him up, and I seen he was like important, because I remember the name Dominion, and that was cool. And basically everybody that I seen that Yomi was cool. Like I seen fucking, like I said, Slayer, Forever King Jr., Gamer Blake, Glass Sword, Pig of the Hut, Slayer, and a bunch of Street Fighter players, man.
Are you saying Pig of the Hut? Or?
Pig of the Hut. His gamer name is Pig of the Hut. Like
okay.
Piece of Hut, Pig of the Hut.
No, there's like Pig of the Hut.
Pigga? Like Jigga?
Maybe.
No, it's Pig of the Hut.
I don't question people's
gamer name.
Yeah.
You dig? So, I think that realistically, Sonic Fox will probably win Evo. And I hope that Pig makes it. I hope that Pig wins. I know Rio gonna get top 8. I feel like MIT and DJ. I really feel like either Yomi, Pig of the Hut, or Sonic Fox is gonna win Evo. Yomi is like the name of the place, and it's like the name of the team, the name of the group. And Forever King Jr. said that one of the Terry brothers got Sonic Fox number. You know what I'm saying? So Forever King is saying that Yomi is definitely going to win Evo. So Forever King, if you're right, my G, salute. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to you. You dig? And that's what oh, and I lost. I didn't win.
I know.
But I never played the game.
You're not very good, though, at anything.
I'm good.
But I see you play.
You don't see me play.
I do.
When you see me playing Justice, I'm always winning. What you talking about?
But just we play like against a computer on like level 1. I can beat them.
There's no such thing as level 1. You see me play people online.
I don't, and you lose.
No, I don't. My record is like 2,000 and like 1,000, like 2,000, like 2,500.
That's 1,000 too many.
That's like 2,500 wins. What are you talking about?
I guess you're happy with that.
And in Mortal Kombat, it was like a stupid ass number, a dumb ass number.
But you can't even think of it, so
because it's like 5 years ago.
Stupid loss.
Whatever. Like, all right. So hip hop. All right. So what's been going on the past week in hip hop, from what I've been seeing, is Future released the release date of his album last week, Dirty Sprite 2. And a lot of Twitter hype has been going down, like a lot of industry people. I ain't gonna even say fans. A lot of industry dudes, I guess, that fuck with Future have been going on and on and on about how this is just dope, how this is like the best album of the year, how Future is just the god. How Future is just the god, the greatest of all time. Like Future is just a lot of people.
Name 2.
Officially Ice, B. Country Boy, Big Noah. Well, they didn't say he was the god. Some other niggas said he was the god, but it's a lot of niggas vouching. It's a lot of industry niggas vouching for Future, like hardcore vouching. Elliott Wilson, but Elliott Wilson is like got put on the Future music by Drake, so it's kind of like anything Elliott touch, a lot of niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying, co-sign anyway. But once you get the Elliott co-sign, you like good to go. And Elliott Wilson used to be the editor-in-chief of Double XL, like during the 50 Cent era, I think. Like,
so quite some time ago.
Yeah, but it's still he important. He like the #1 journalist and the hip hop journalist in the world. Elliott's that nigga. But anyway, I'm not even going. I listened to the album briefly, like I listened to it up until like half of it, and then I had to turn it off, and then I listened to it in its entirety today. And my thoughts on it is that I don't dislike it, but it's not kind of music. Like I feel like I can't just listen to Future consecutively for like 18 songs.
I feel like all his songs sound the same, or he's just.
It does, and then he literally does that where he'll like some songs. It's a song called I'm back fucking my groupies. Like he's actually like, I'm back fucking my groupies. Yeah, I'm back fucking my groupies. Yeah, like he actually like, you know what I'm saying, talking. But then there's like some songs where he be like kind of like, I ain't gonna say mumbling, but whatever he does, and it's kind of like I can't listen to a whole song of this shit. But I'm not a Future fan. You know what I'm saying? I just gave it a listen for the culture because I had to post it on the blog. And I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't buy it. I don't feel like it deserves my money, personally. But, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he does like 100K, 150K. Fuck, hopefully he does 200. I don't know.
More than Tiger.
Yeah, boy. He gonna do more than Tiger.
Anybody. I do more than Tiger.
But, you know, Tiger, that wasn't like a real... He released the album on Spotify first. And it was for free.
I don't care.
But it's like, Tigers had 3 albums before that. They didn't sell that bad. So you can't just say.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I remember Tiger, he was liming the coconut.
I do too.
So I don't know where this stripper house, don't touch me. This stripper bounce music came from.
I don't know neither.
Because isn't his cousin, well maybe you don't know, but his cousin's like the gym class heroes guy. Yeah. So that's the kind of music he was making.
I mean, that's between Tiger and Travis, right? Travis?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, Future should sell at least 100K. If he sells 100K, he get a salute from me, but I'm not purchasing that album. I have it. I own it, but I don't know. I listen to it. My new rule is I try to give an album 3 listens before I just judge it.
I don't need any to judge.
Yeah. And also, Future has been in the headlines for like talking about Sierra while he's been promoting the album.
Because, never mind, keep going.
I'm just saying, like, he's doing a Breakfast Club. He had the documentary with YN, and
Documentary?
Yeah, he had a documentary.
His wife?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He make music.
And what else?
He make music. I don't know. He like one of the most popular niggas in Atlanta. Anyway, listen. So they was asking him about Sierra. Mind you, Future doesn't do a lot of. Future don't even do no interviews.
He can't talk. I imagine he talks in auto-tune. Does he not?
That man don't talk in no auto-tune. But nah, they was asking him about Sierra, and he was just like, you know, he wish her the best, you know, because he feel like when you love somebody,
oh hush,
you should be able to like want to see them happy. So if they're not, so if being with somebody else makes them happy, then you should be for that. If you couldn't make them happy, like
he needs to be happy and wear a condom.
Step down and be the man, and let that other man be the man for her, whatever.
Oh hush.
And he was saying he don't appreciate the dude Darren. I don't know. I don't want to say his name wrong, but the football player pushing his baby in the stroller. Seattle Seahawks. He a championship winner.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? He's a championship winner. Quarterback. Okay. I don't know sports, y'all, but I do my research on that. And the dude said that him and Sierra waiting to get married. Is that what he said?
I don't know.
He said they waiting to get married to have sex, and Future, and they had Future about that. Future said him and Sierra used to pray after sex.
About pray for what?
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
But I don't know. I'm not, judging nobody. I don't know. So my thing is just.
Can we just talk about the fact that she got matching dreads, this man?
Who, Sierra?
And then they broke up.
They was rocking on.
Matching dreads.
They was rocking on.
They got matching dreads.
Hey, when you're in love, man, you do crazy
Oh
things.
my God. Okay.
Come on, why would you play like that, bro? Because but don't do that. Don't do that. But okay. So when you're in love with a person, you tolerate a lot, you put up with a lot, as you can see.
Don't touch me.
You put up with a lot, and I just feel like maybe they're meant to be together, maybe they're just not meant to be together right now. I don't know. But for me, I just want to see if this Twitter hype is real, because in a week from now, if he don't sell no records like his past two albums, then it's kind of like all that Twitter hype is fake as fuck. It's like
isn't that the point of having a record deal?
What?
But I'm gonna hype you up.
No. I'm talking about the industry. Like, when I say industry dudes, I mean dudes that's just in the industry that they not connected to the label. They're just.
Isn't that the point of having friends though?
Yeah.
I hype you up and you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
I mean, this I know.
But nah, it's like that. It's not like it's like fans, not like friends per se.
But it's like fans. That's what they do.
I mean, I guess you want to call it that. I'm just saying, I don't think the hype is real. I personally feel like the album's going to flop. That's my personal feeling. Now, when the numbers come out in the next podcast, I'll apologize. But
I just don't trust anybody who's going to listen to a whole Future album all the way through with no breaks.
It's hard to do. I ain't going to lie, it's hard to do.
It's a headache. Same goes for Migos. If you just listen to a whole Migos album, did it make albums?
They album coming out on the 31st. I'm not going to listen to that, though.
A few songs here and there. Take a break.
I like that. Hit it with the right. Hit it with the left. I'm another possessed. I like that. I didn't even know that was them. I ain't gonna lie.
You're terrible at songs, though.
Hit it with that's not something already?
I mean, it's something like that.
Okay, anyway. Drake's new album is dropping on September 24th, which is the 2-year anniversary of Nothing Was the Same. Salute to King Drizzy, my nigga Drizzy.
His boyfriend Drake,
my favorite rapper. Eminem had an interview recently, and they had excerpts of him saying that he loved Kendrick Lamar and Wayne because when he listens to their music, they make him like feel like that feeling that I be getting when I listen to Wayne. It's kind of
like butterflies in your stomach.
No, it's like that.
You want to kiss him?
When you got that fire, when the niggas just say a fire ass line and be like, "Ooh, that nigga said that shit." Like,
give you a chub?
No, shut the fuck up. Eminem was saying that, and he was like, "But then you also need the Drakes and the Big Seans," and I felt like that was kind of like a slight to Drake. I don't care about Sean, but
Drake and Big Sean correlate.
I don't know. That's what Eminem said.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like two different artists though.
I saw a picture where, I don't know how real it was, with Eminem writing a letter to Tupac's mom.
Yeah, it's real. I didn't read it, but...
I didn't read the letter. I didn't care enough.
Yeah.
He drew a picture.
Yeah.
Was that before? Was that before or after he was big?
Nah, that's new. To my knowledge, I didn't look into it, but to my knowledge, that's brand new. Like he didn't have to deal with his mama before though, because he did an album about Tupac. Like he executive produced a Tupac album back in 2004. Okay, so the next thing is, am I missing anything? Oh, I'm tripping. Fucking Baby and Wayne. Yeah, so as we all know, Young Thug and been in and out of jail like 3 times
Thug.
in the past 48. You say Mistress?
Young Lady Thug.
Young Thug has been in and out of jail for the past 48 hours. First it was for domestic terroristic threats because he told a security guard he was gonna shoot him in the face, and then something about they went in his house and they had drugs and guns, and on top of that, they trying to indict him for saying he had involvement in the shooting of Wayne's tour bus.
That's another person. If you listen to that album the whole way through, I don't trust you.
Who?
Young Thug.
I ain't never listened to a Thug project. I don't listen.
I don't have it either, but I'm sure there are people who have. They're just people. I just don't get it.
But yeah, so they're saying that Thug and Birdman, I ain't gonna call Baby Birdman, Thug and Baby allegedly orchestrated for that dude Pee Wee to shoot up Wayne bus. And they, if you look it up online, I'm not gonna post it on my shit, but if you look it up online, man, they got.
Why would you post it?
Details. Because I'm not a gossip blog.
But it's hip hop related.
It's hip hop related, but it's gossip. I don't post gossip.
I feel like gossip is like,
Nah,
what
gossip.
shoes was he wearing?
Gossip is anything that's not you posting new music or you doing an interview. In my opinion.
Right.
I told you my cousin called me and told me about how the Tiger shit was real, how she got info that the Tiger shit was real.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. For the record, y'all, if I do start posting gossip shit, then y'all will be the first to know. But as of right now, I don't plan on having a gossip blog. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to talk about that? The transsexuals?
Yeah, but first, so Baby and Thug allegedly plotted to shoot up Wayne shit using the dude Pee Wee, and I don't know how that's gonna work, but y'all already know that. What I think about that is, I seen somebody on Twitter say something, and it was kind of like, if that shit true, Baby is the most unloyal nigga in history.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I feel like if that is true, I feel the exact same way. Like, he's the most unloyal nigga in history. Like, that's crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy as fuck. That nigga tried to Suge Knight Wayne.
Going from stunting like my daddy to shooting you up, that's what happened in between.
I don't know. That shit crazy. And then he's suing Jay and Wayne and Tidal for the Free Weezy album.
Like $50 million.
For $50 million. So it's kind of like this shit.
Maybe he's just hard up for cash.
That nigga rich as a motherfucker.
You don't know
he just petty.
That too.
I don't know what's up with Baby, man. I don't know, but I'm not, I'm not feeling his, I don't know, I'm not feeling nothing Baby doing right now. You dig? Just like music aside, just like as a man, just looking at the shit, just kind of like, that shit weird to me. But every nigga get down how they get down, so let a nigga rock how they rock, man. Shout out to Young Money. Now, Tiger is transsexual. When I seen it, my initial reaction was it gotta be true, because I know there's a way, like, it's ways to manipulate a screenshot of a text messages. I know on iPhone, right? I know for sure you can manipulate that, because there's certain ways you could do it on Android too. You could go back and, like, let's say me and you having a conversation, I can go back and delete a certain thing, so like it can just go from, like, let's say it's A, B, C, D. I can delete C and D and it just be A and D. And it's like that context that left out, it leaves you know what I'm saying? Like, it leaves a lot to wonder. Like, I know you can manipulate it like that. But when I seen his shit, it's kind of like, you send a dick pic.
I didn't see it. Was it big? It's so professional.
I seen it on. No, it's cool. It's my podcast, baby. I'll make the rules.
Okay.
But I seen it. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'll just say.
You're so selfish.
Why the fuck you wanna see another nigga dick?
I didn't see it. Everybody was talking about it.
What did they say?
I don't know.
You don't know what they said?
I mean, people had mixed comments on it. People were like, oh, it's small. And people said, oh, if that's small, then I don't know what y'all hoes expect. I don't know.
That's how I feel.
It was small?
If that's small, I don't know. My auntie did that shit to me.
No one's gonna think you're gay.
It's not about nobody thinking I'm gay. It's just that's the kind of thoughts I have about that type of shit. Like my auntie showed me this shit a long time ago.
Oh, Tiger's penis?
No, it was just a dick. She was like, "Why this nigga send me this picture of this small ass dick?" I'm just like, I didn't want to see nobody dick. It's like, is that what you consider small? It's like, I don't know. I'm done with that whole measurement shit. But I don't know. That's why I don't partake in other dicks. I don't look at no other dicks but mine and fucking Pornhub when he fucking a chick. But anyway, so yeah, Tiger the transsexual. My thoughts on it was it has to be true. Like at no point was I like, I don't think this shit is not true. Because it's like, think about it.
No.
You had Black China, then you moved on to like a little frail ass, skinny ass white girl.
Underage at that.
An underage white girl. So it's kind of like you liking a man is kind of not.
She's not a man.
You liking a transsexual is not. It's not. You know, it doesn't seem like it's just out the blue for you. Like if you were still with Black China, then they'd be like, man, that nigga ain't gonna leave Black China for no fucking transsexual.
Here's the thing, and this is why I say you had transphobic comments. Why can't transsexuals be desirable? Why can't someone want to date them? Is it unheard of? You think transsexuals don't get married and don't date? I feel like it's not anyone's business to disclose their medical history.
So you feel like it's cool for a nigga to. That's why shit. That's where the violence comes from.
No, violence comes from people who are too insecure.
No, it
does.
If I meet you and you're a transsexual and then we rocking, let's just say you suck my dick before you tell me you're transsexual. What do you think is gonna happen when I find out you're a transsexual?
Do I have a penis? If you're a transsexual, I don't have a penis.
Liz, if you're born a man and I approached you, right? You didn't tell me you was a man, but you...
Have you told me about every single operation you had? If you had a broken arm, did you tell me about... Okay, but what if I don't want to sleep with you because you had a broken arm?
But would you suck my dick, though?
You would like it, too.
I would like it if you did it, yes, but not a transsexual. It's different. You got to tell me that kind of stuff. Because then it's like, that's weird,
I don't have to...
Yes, you do.
DJ. People act like transsexuals can't be desirable.
They can be desirable all they want to. But you have to be upfront with a person. You cannot just lead a person on without telling them that you were once a man.
But some people don't care. If I met someone, if you were a transsexual, sweetheart, and we've gone through what we've gone through, and you was like, hey, listen, you've been doing this for a while. I just want to be honest with you. And you told me it wouldn't change anything.
It would change everything for me.
Well, that's you, and I feel sorry for you.
Why?
Because
that's not transphobic. That's just...
It is. You would fight me?
Fight you? Fight you? Bruh.
I'm not your bruh.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Tell me.
It's your podcast,
you open.
I am open, but it's kind of like, I would, I'm going to want to fight. You a nigga, I can fight you.
No, you cannot. I'm not a man.
But listen, here's the thing. You didn't disclose to me that you were once a man.
Okay. It's time to be honest.
What's up? No. We ain't about to do all that shit. We ain't about to do all that. Listen, man. This is the point. Tiger said it was... Well, he didn't even really say it wasn't true.
He doesn't have to explain himself. If he dated that woman... If he had sex with that woman, then that's it.
All right, y'all. Look, if Tiger had sex with a tranny,
with that one, that's a slur.
A slur?
Yes.
Okay. If Tiger had sex with a transsexual woman,
a woman.
Listen, man. If Tiger had sex with whatever her name is, I'm not mad at Tiger. Do your thing, dog. Go ahead and do you. My thing is, it's just...
pussy look the same in the dark.
Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, it's just been a bad year for Tiger. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's weak for niggas to date little girls, man. I think that's the weakest shit in the world. So
that's what predators do.
Mm-hmm. Especially coming from China. How you go from China to fucking a skinny white girl? That shit don't make no sense to me. But okay. Anyway, I got
advice. Why do you think it would be about her being a skinny white girl? If she was 18, 19, 20, to me, it wouldn't make a difference.
She's still a skinny white girl.
Okay, but I guess to me, it's the fact of her age and that she's hypersexualized and she's still a child.
I mean, she do that though.
Okay, but the media does it too.
Alright. So we off Tiger. Alright, the next topic is, I'm about to get my nerd on. Bump bada boom. Batman versus Superman trailer. My nigga. Alright.
You're so hyped about this.
So, Liz, no, because I called you and you didn't answer the phone immediately.
I was at a family reunion.
Okay.
That I told you I was going to be at.
Either way.
And
Alright.
you proceeded to call.
Anyway, I seen the Batman versus Superman trailer.
My feet are hot.
It's hot?
My feet.
How hot?
Keep going.
You want to put them on me?
Keep going.
Alright. Batman versus Superman trailer. Bump with a bone. That shit was so fucking dope.
It was excessive. It was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. So what happens, let me break down the trailer for y'all. If you haven't seen it, what happens in the Batman versus Superman trailer is...
Just look it up.
It begins with the senator, I think, talking, and then Superman walking up the court steps. The court saying, basically, you got to answer for your actions. Batman, Bruce Wayne, is in Metropolis when Superman is fighting Zod. And Superman is destroying the Wayne building, and a bunch of his employees got killed. They show an old Robin suit with the Joker mocking Batman. They show Batman and Superman fighting. They show a dead Zod. They show Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I'm not really sold on him as Lex Luthor, but I'm gonna give the movie a chance. I finally the dude from the Facebook movie.
I never saw that.
But you know the actor is though.
No.
Let me show him to y'all.
Please don't.
No.
What else is he on?
I don't know.
Okay, just show me.
Okay. So anyway, this is a dude. Okay.
Stop, just type it.
No, it's faster. Shit. All right. Anyway, look up Lex Luthor. So yeah, Lex Luthor is in the trailer, and Lex Luthor he's not bald headed yet. He still got hair, and he's younger, and he look kind of like a hippie.
Okay. I thought he was the Joker.
Oh no. Nah, you thought he just transformed to the Joker?
I didn't know who he was.
Nah, that's Lex Luthor. That's crazy, huh?
But no, how is Batman so old?
Because in the
Lex Luthor's Superman villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And usually Lex Luthor is older than Superman.
But I guess as Superman, he's supernatural. So his aging is not
he's
the same
only 30, he's only 33.
But his aging doesn't age it's the same as humans.
He does.
But he's supernatural.
He's not supernatural, he's an alien.
But he can fly.
Because he's an alien, because he gets powered by our sun.
He has power.
But he's not supernatural. He doesn't
he's supernatural by human standards.
Like he still ages the same way, baby.
But he's supernatural by human standards.
Yes, but it doesn't stop his aging
I feel like,
process.
but X-ray vision, so it doesn't mean he's supernatural. That's all I want you to say.
Okay, yeah, he is supernatural, but he doesn't age any less. And I think technically the dude, Jesse Eisenberg, is like in his 30s too. He old. He don't look that old. Lex Luthor. Like the actual actor, he's in his 30s.
Don't say name. Just say like character name.
Lex Luthor. So anyway, we see Wonder Woman. For
a brief second.
Because the movie not about her.
But don't show her because there was no explanation to why she was there. They didn't show her coming. They just showed her fighting somebody.
So what the people are saying is that they think it's Doomsday. Like after Batman and Superman have finished squaring off with each other, they have to face the bigger threat, which is Doomsday, which would be a reason for Wonder Woman being there. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, but that's just hearsay.
She looked kind of small.
She is small. That was a lot of complaints on the internet that she was too small to be Wonder Woman.
I feel like, but Wonder Woman's like tall and big. And
I think she's not tall. The chick.
Maybe because she's trying to crouch down.
Right? Yeah, probably.
But I guess when I think like an Amazon woman, Amazonian, that's what she is, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They're like, I think like huge and sturdy women.
Yeah, but
like them.
So that's what happens in the trailer, and I feel like it's fucking dope. And Batman, the end of the trailer basically is Superman approaching Batman, ripping off the wheels, ripping off on the doors to the Batmobile, and Batman stands up. Now we know that in certain stories, all the stories I've seen, Batman always gets the best of them, but not like physically, it's always because one, Superman is holding back, and because two, Batman has the advantage because he got kryptonite or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who's technically gonna win per se, but I hope that is Doomsday at the end, and all three of them.
Remember
get to
that
fight
trailer
Doomsday.
we saw, and we didn't know if it was a fan trailer or a real one.
Back in the
when it was like, "You're not alone," or what did it say?
that was a fan trailer.
Oh.
But then again, maybe I haven't seen that since then.
But remember, you're just saying that Batman was in Metropolis. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it wasn't a fan trailer. Because is that what they said though?
They said it was a fan.
No, I'm saying is that what was said on the thing? You're not alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Batman. Yeah, Batman had to be looking at that. Because really, in the movie, Batman is retired, and then once he sees his building get destroyed, that's when because in that specific storyline, he is old. In that storyline, he way older.
I guess I'm still thinking of what's his name?
Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Christian.
Shout out to Tom Hardy.
Anyway, the Suicide trailer. Tom Hardy's supposed to be in Suicide Squad.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
So the Suicide trailer was dope.
Tom Hardy
We got to see We get to see Amanda Waller, Margaret, whatever her name is Harley Quinn. We get to finally see the Joker. We get to see Will Smith as Deadshot, and the
shout out to the black woman, Viola Davis.
Yeah, Amanda Waller. You did.
But you didn't say her name.
I don't know her name. I know her face, but she's Amanda Waller to the Suicide Squad, and this is a dope trailer. It doesn't show as much as Batman versus Superman, but it does show that the Joker is in it, and that Joker is crazy. And from what I've heard, he's supposed to be more comical than what Heath Ledger was.
Do you think, did it change your reservations about him being the Joker in it?
I didn't have no issues with him being the Joker.
You didn't like his look at first.
Cause I felt like he was a pretty boy. But when I first seen
in real life, he's fine.
Whatever. When I first seen a picture of him, though, all that. It went out the door.
I guess cool. Heath Ledger. I'm waiting for Ben Affleck to prove me wrong about playing Batman. I still have doubts.
See, from day one, I didn't have an issue with Ben Affleck.
I don't know. I don't see it still, even with the trailer.
I feel like he's gonna be a dope ass Batman. I feel like he's gonna be a fire Batman and a fire Bruce Wayne. That's just my opinion.
Kristen?
I feel. Yeah, and I love The Dark Knight. It's like my favorite Batman movies. It is. Christian Bale is the Batman to me, but at the same time, Christian Bale passed on the opportunity to be a part of this universe. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have signed a contract.
But I think that's good though.
I mean, for me, the point I'm making is that this is going to be a universe. This is going to be Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Justice League, Green Lantern, Flash. You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be like movies spending out for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
Like so for me it's kinda like
well eventually they'll have to get a new Batman anyways.
I mean yeah, probably, yeah. They'll hopefully do a Batman Beyond or some shit. But it's like this is gonna extend so far.
Your hands like close to my face.
It's kinda like I don't have an issue with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see what Ben Affleck does and I'm interested to see what he does in a solo movie.
I'm not.
I am. Alright, now, Suicide trailer, that's what happened, they showed Joker, that's cool. Next, Ant-Man, I read a review for the IGN and they were saying, like, it's a good movie, maybe I'll go check it out, maybe I won't, I'm not pressed about it, but it looks cool. T.I. in it.
Oh, yes? I saw him in, like, the promo. What does he do?
He one of the partners.
Oh, okay. I saw the first trailer for it ever, just like this week.
Yeah, I mean. I
guess I've been pretty busy.
Yeah, you work a lot.
But I think it's on YouTube. I'm like, what is this? Paul Rudd. This isn't a comedy.
Yeah, it's just kind of like comedy, action, heist movie.
I guess I'm used to him like forgetting Sarah Marshall. This is 40.
I fuck with him. But then again, like I've seen enough of his movies to like trust to be able to.
Oh no, yeah, he's funny. I'd see it. He's funny, but I think superhero. I don't go there. But I guess Seth Rogen was what was he?
Don't count that one. Count that one.
But can you tell me?
Green Hornet. I don't even know.
I didn't even see.
I didn't see it. I didn't.
Okay.
I don't even know what company it is that he did that with.
What does Green Hornet do?
I don't know that character. I don't know if he's I don't know what company that's with. I don't think he's with Marvel or DC, but I could be wrong. Orange is a new one. They got a Fantastic Four trailer. I don't care about the Fantastic Four.
Michael Bay Jordan. No.
People was mad that he was white and your girl. No, he's black and your girl was white because they're supposed to be brother and sister in the comics.
They can be adopted.
I know. I don't know about the Fantastic Four, but this is, in my opinion.
Oh, they were in the first one.
Then in the comics they are. Like, he's white.
I'm saying I think they were brother and sister, right?
Yeah, they're brother and sisters. In the comics, he's a white dude.
The family dynamic is so diverse.
I don't like it when people switch a character's color just for the sake of switching it. That's my personal way to be
political correctness.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Here's my issue, and he said it a lot, especially when I suggest we dress up for Comic-Con-esque situations. They're fictional characters. They can be anything I want them to be. If I imagine it to be black, Asian, Hispanic, red, green, blue, purple, Barney, if that's the way I want it, that's the way it can be. These aren't real people. It's not like I'm going out dressed up as George Washington, but I'm giving him a Jerry curl, and he's strutting around like Sanford and Son.
I mean, personally, I don't want to see a black Bruce Wayne.
I want to see you.
That's cool.
Isn't your name Bruce Parker?
Yeah.
So
Bruce Wayne, Peter Parker.
So you're taking two things that aren't black.
Hey, but that's different.
But they can be whatever they want to be.
But that's just my personal opinion. Like, it could be like a black, black turning white. Like,
aren't they young
that.
Too?
Who?
In this one they're young. They weren't young are they young in the comic?
I mean, now they grown.
Okay.
I mean, the comics have been around for decades.
That's just where we disagree on this. I feel like they're fictional characters.
It's cool. All right, and so that's it about Fantastic Four. I don't know if I'm gonna see that.
We are. We're gonna see it.
Okay.
And we'll give our review.
Orange is the New Black. Let me tell you about season 3.
The animals.
So I've been a fan of Orange is the New Black. I put Liz on the show. I put a lot of my friends on the show.
Get over it.
Because I was put on the show by this girl that I now dislike that got me fired. And Leslie, I think she put me and Leslie and Brandy on that shit. I don't know, but either way. So season 3, I don't like it. I have 2 episodes left, and I honestly dislike it. If you haven't seen it, I'm definitely about to spoil it for you.
Stop.
Why?
People take their time.
Alright, so anyway, they get rid of 2 major characters.
You don't know how gone they are. Things happen.
If the show doesn't come out again until next year.
But they're already filming. I follow like the whole cast.
And then both of those people are filming?
They do promo, so you can't really do promo if you're not gonna do anything for it.
Look, the 2 characters that I like, that I genuinely like, are out the show for this season. And it's only 2 episodes left. They got out the show like 7 episodes ago. And I feel like that is the wackest shit ever. Piper is on some other shit. I'm one of the people that actually like Piper.
I personally, I liked how she ended the season. Me personally. Everyone said I was crazy to like it, but I liked it. I thought it was comical.
I feel like Piper gonna fuck around and be in jail for years.
I finished it quite some time ago, and I've been begging him to watch it.
That shit just keep disappointing me every episode.
Okay, well,
so
people have mixed feelings about season 3.
They got rid of Jason Biggs, the whole little
Good, he was the worst.
It's like
his entire storyline was done with Piper. He, like she said, he was the moon. He cannot shine without her, the sun, and he doesn't shine, so he's not with her. So
is he not doing the promotions at all anymore?
No, what's the point of him being here? No one likes him.
I feel like what happens is in real life, something comes up like in their personal life, so they had to take time off.
He said something about it. He said he's not really in this season. because it's more so about Alex and Piper's relationship. Like last season, Alex wasn't really in it because it was more so about him, Piper, and Polly.
I feel like last season.
Let's discuss this. Don't roll your eyes at me.
What's up?
Apologize, please.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't sincere. But I would have to fight. When I get out of jail, I'm setting all y'all on fire. Y'all decide to fall in love while I'm in prison?
Who?
Piper.
She cheated on him.
So, okay.
There's no excuse for that.
There's no excuse, but out of all the women in New York, he had to go and fall in love with her best friend.
It doesn't matter. You cheated on me. I can go fuck your mom.
Okay, but the thing is, so that doesn't make him any better. He cheated with his married friend, and he's friends with her husband.
The husband ain't shit.
So that's you justifying it. He ain't shit, so it's okay.
Once you cheat on me, all bets are off. I can go dig up and go fuck
all right,
your
let's
dead
move.
grandma. He should have.
You're gonna go and fuck someone's dead grandmother.
That's what he should have did.
What is wrong with you?
He should cheated on him. We was gonna spend the rest of our life together.
But
and then you cheated on me with a chick that put you in jail.
He's so irritating. He has no redeemable qualities. His whole entire storyline is basically living in her shadow, throwing her under the bus for things, making money off her.
Okay.
He has there's nothing redeemable about him.
My opinion on it is that besides the show, I dislike it because I feel like there was things going on behind the scenes. Like, we all know that people gonna say whatever in interviews, but it's always a reason, like, for you to not sign on to do as many episodes. You either had something going on in your life or the producers wasn't feeling that character, so they kind of, like, cut it off. And what the producers did with these characters, I'm not feeling that off.
You don't know what season 4 is going to bring.
It's a year from now. It doesn't matter.
Don't talk over me.
You can talk over me, but I can't talk over you?
I'm not talking. Stop.
Here, take the stage.
Here's my theory. I'm hoping that one of the characters who left is going to make a better life for himself and the people he loves. And that he's going to come back and rescue everybody. That's what I'm hoping.
3 years.
But I'm also hoping that the other character you like comes back from the bad place and is... Because I feel like they had to bring her back somehow. Honestly, I almost cried when she left. I was standing up. Like, pacing.
That's crazy. It really made me mad. Like, when you was at work today, I was just thinking about it. Like, it's fucking like, for instance, I don't get it. Like, I don't get why you write the story and just write characters out. Like, if anything, get rid of Sophia. Like, get rid of some of those Spanish chicks.
Why?
Like, the irrelevant, like the one with the like, get rid of her. Like, what was
that?
The tear.
Why get rid of her?
Why keep like y'all just get rid of like?
Because I think shows do that just to mix it up, cause controversy, to show that characters are expendable. I feel like, what did I watch? Teen Wolf. They killed off a major character.
I stopped watching shows. For me, like when in Vampire Diaries, when Elena started dating Damon, I stopped watching it.
Didn't she date him in the books though?
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I'm just a show. I just watched the show. And when
but you can't be mad if it's written down.
When the game took out Melanie and Durham,
that's because it got bad. It was bad before they left though. I
mean, either way, it's like once you if you start changing shit up as a viewer, I'll just stop watching. I don't give a fuck. And I'll just be like, the last season I seen was it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason I'm watching Orange is because of Liz. Like, if it was up to me, I'd have seen your boy go, and I'd have been like 2 more episodes like, oh, this nigga not coming back? Like, oh, fuck that. But, you know, it is what it is. Getting rid of characters, that's the last thing. So, politics. I don't know if you read this, but...
I did.
You did?
That's why I said, do you want to wait?
2 black women in different states
I don't want to talk about that.
Were found dead in jail. Apparently, they're calling it suicide. They say they hung themselves, but I guess it's like the thing to do to find black women when they're by themselves and like they're in jail and kill them. So, when I read that, when I seen that, I was kind of, it fucked me up. And I seen it on Facebook, but I take, for me, when I see shit on Facebook, depending on who posted it, is like the how you say that? Authenticity, I give it. Like if I know you Fugazi, and I see you post some shit, I'm gonna just write it up. So I seen this Fugazi girl tweeted and posted, and I was like, she throw it up, so I don't know if I can really trust who she be reposting from. But then I seen somebody else posted on Twitter, and the shit sunk in. I was like, it's fucked up.
It's hard being black and a woman.
It is. It's hard being black and a woman. And these coward-ass cops, coward-ass racist cops keep killing. It's kind of like to the point where it's like, when you get pulled over, you should just have your phone out, post where you at, and start recording. It's like the only way to be safe. Like, and it's like one woman went to jail for like outstanding traffic tickets, and then the other one, she went to jail because she made a turn in the lane without using her without using her blinker. It's like, if that's the case, then everybody in Atlanta should be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like no, you know how crazy? I didn't even know you could go to jail for that. I didn't know that was like something you could go to jail for. But they took her to jail. And then 2 days later, she hung herself?
That's not a typical jail
It's
thing.
not. That's bullshit.
Let me make this my statement, my disclaimer. My car is in my parents' name, who have the same name as me. I don't go around stealing big items, so you don't have to, like TV. Hell, I don't go around stealing cigarillos or whatever else they accuse my brand of stealing. I'm insured. I have a license on me. I don't intend to resist or fight the cops. If I do get arrested, I don't plan on killing myself. I don't plan on killing myself. I'm not arrested. So, if you hear anything suspicious about me.
Shit, if anything happened to you, I'm going all up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You told me before you wouldn't.
Well, I would though.
Yeah, I don't know. You're a puss.
Don't flex for the
You don't.
Don't flex for the podcast. I'm going out here first by mine. Real nigga shit. I killed by mine. Yeah. So I just feel like that's lame, man. We gotta protect our black women because black lives matter. Black women lives matter.
Black trans lives matter. Black gay lives matter. Black LGBTQ, everything else lives matter.
Yeah. You did.
I want you to say it.
What?
All black lives.
I said that, Bill. I say it all the time. Black gay lives matter. Black transgender lives matter. The LBGT community. All that matters. Now,
my God.
How you feel about that is on you.
True, but I feel like when the conversation gets to that, a lot of people are silent when their lives matter just as much.
Yeah, I think if you're black, your life, if you're a fucking human, your life matters, you know what I'm saying?
But it isn't about that. It's about black lives.
If you're a human, your life matters, but, you always preach black lives matter because it seems like our lives are at risk more than others.
True.
From the world, so, and from ourselves. So, we gotta do better. And that's how that goes. So there you have it.
So you want to talk more about black women? Or are you running out of time?
That's it. Keep it at an hour. I don't know if you want to say in 7 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, I did say growing up black. That was funny.
Let's talk about that, bro.
Go ahead.
We can talk about what we talk about private. Go.
Say it. We on the podcast.
I just want to talk about the whole comparing Caitlyn Jenner to Serena Williams thing. It's not about...
Who said that?
We just talked about it before this happened. I'm trying to be quick. Listen. I don't think it's so much about comparing a trans woman to a cis-born woman. You know what cisgender is?
Woman of color?
No, cisgender is like a straight person.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what Serena Williams is. I won't say that. A naturally born black woman. The problem isn't comparing... Why are you doing it? Comparing the two It's more so that black women are looked down upon and just fetishized, and our features are seen as beautiful, but not us. Our features on other women and other women of color are seen as beautiful, but we aren't. Mm-hmm. I think that's where the situation lies. Not in calling a trans woman beautiful, because they are, but I feel like people do this thing where they pit us against each other. Women. And put down women of color to uplift mainly white women. What's sour?
I was choked on this shit.
Yeah. But that's my piece. That's my 2 cents. I mean, clearly there's more, and it's a deeper topic to dive into. But
yeah,
we were talking about growing up black.
Mm-hmm. Really, baby. You know, I love you. I trust your judgment. This shit, I can't eat this shit.
What is it?
I should just keep getting fucking stuff.
I didn't tell you to buy that. I didn't tell you to eat that.
Who said I was blaming you? I didn't say I was blaming you.
So what's that do with my judgment?
I was like, I was gonna say, I was talking and then that shit is happening again. But then I trust your judgment, like whatever you want to finish off.
No, it's about growing up black. Or...
So growing up black, seen some memes today that was funny. They had the one about the grandma magnets on the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, my grandma had those.
My grandma had that too.
I didn't see this one, but my grandma had that big like wooden fork and spoon on the wall. I was like, what is that?
How the fuck do I know that? That's crazy as fuck.
You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody's grandma had it. Or my favorite, you smell like outside. And my grandma did not play about that, going back and forth in and out the house. She would lock us out the house.
She locked out the house?
She had a water hose on the side of the house, so that was our water.
They had one like that too. Well, when I was drinking water, talking about the show was real growing up black. When you want to be outside.
We had that hose, and we had to play outside on the gravel.
Man, that shit was funny. They got buku on fire memes. That shit was funny. It really make you feel like a lot of black people have stuff in common.
Oh, for sure. But it was like growing up Mexican or Hispanic, growing up Asian, blah, blah, blah. A lot of us, people of color, have a lot in common. That I think isn't realized.
I seen some of the growing up Mexican. I seen a growing up Haitian when I was like, yeah, I'm not Haitian because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
One I liked was, you seen that growing up spoiled?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't consider myself spoiled until I started like relating to a lot of the stuff.
Wow. Definitely wasn't spoiled. Well, there we have people. We at the bend. We at the end. Y'all asked me to do a podcast in less than an hour. And there you have it.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, baby. Give me a kiss.
No.
Give me a kiss.
Stop.
Don't deny me in front of the whole internet. Alright.
Okay, tell the people where to find you.
Yes, you can find me at www.twitter.com/PlanetShive. You can find me on Facebook at Planet Shive. You can find me on Instagram at Planet Shive. You can go to planetshive.wordpress.com. That's the blog. That's where you can find all the new shit. I ain't gonna say exclusive. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't have exclusive yet, but I'm working on that, and I'm working on getting my own domain name. And yeah, man, this is it. Fuck with me. I had fun doing this with my lady.
Me too. Request to have me back, people. Black Lives Matter. Drink lots of water. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Stay moisturized. Call your mom.
Yeah.
Be nice to your neighbor and strangers.
Except weird people.
No, sometimes they need love too.
Except by me. I'm just fine.
No, you're not very nice.
Alright, y'all. Thank you for listening, man.
Leave your positive feedback, especially about me.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.